Moment of truth, here we go. Let's see what I was doing under there. Ready? It's working! Oh my God, it's working. That is a cut crease. Oh my God. Today we're gonna be trying out the Crease Piece, which is a makeup tool that you can use. Today we're gonna be testing out the Crease Piece, which is a makeup tool with different size shields to help you create the perfect cut crease eyeshadow look. The point is to make the process easier for people at any makeup experience level and any eye shape. The creator of the Crease Piece, Brittany Foley, got the idea to make this product after one of her YouTube videos went viral where she used a spoon to create her cut crease. And she basically made her own solution to the issue of spoons not fitting every single eye shape, and I think that's really cool. I'm gonna evaluate the Crease Piece on how easy it is to use, how well it fits my eye shape, and how it compares to a spoon. So I will be calling in a spoon to help me out with that part later. This is only 3 shapes, but okay. It's still 2 more shapes than a spoon has, so I'm happy with that. My eyes are more almond shaped than round, so I'm gonna use the almond shape on one eye and then the spoon trick on the other eye just to see the differences. So step 1 is obviously gonna be attaching my almond shaped shield to my crease piece. So let's do that. There's literally just some adhesive on the back, and she said that it can actually be washed like normal and the adhesive should stay sticky as long as you put the little plastic cover back on it when you're done. Oh God. I don't know why I'm feeling like I'm gonna hurt myself. Well, that's it, there it is. It doesn't feel like weird or anything. Actually, it feels a little weird. It kind of feels like a baby is softly laying its hand over my eye. I think the vibe I'm going for is more like warm, neutral tones. My sweater is a bit vomit colored, so like I don't wanna like go in with a super colorful rainbow eye look. Moment of truth, here we go. Let's see what I was doing under there. Ready? It's working! Oh my God, it's working. That is a cut crease. Oh my God. I feel like because these are kind of like pre-made shapes too, it's already custom for me and my eye shape, so I don't really have to struggle and figure out how I'm gonna build my crease from nothing. Sorry if this looks god awful. I am in no way a makeup expert, you could probably tell. But I feel like this is actually coming together way better than if I was trying to do it on my own. It looks like I'm singing into a tiny microphone. But it's my crease piece. Usually, at this point, you'd break out your concealer and actually cut your crease because you have like a bunch of eyeshadow on your lid, but because of the Crease Piece, I don't think I have to do that. I'm just gonna add a little bit of something to the lid area, just for a little bit of sparkle, some winged liner, and then we can test it out with a spoon. That was so easy and quick. That took about 15 minutes, which is way less time than I think I would have taken if I did it just on my own. Now let's move on to using the spoon because I feel like this is gonna suck. So this is our spoon. This is just like the disposable, compostable spoons that we have in the office. It's a little bit smaller than the metal spoons we had, so I feel like this will work in my favor. Already, it's way stiff and I don't think it's gonna form to my eye very well, but let's see how it works. Oh my God. With the spoon, it feels like I'm about to pop my eyeball out of my socket. Already I'm having a bad time. It's not 100% off base, but it is a lot messier and it did go way too far out. Okay. I think that it's okay. I don't think it looks bad. You could probably definitely make a spoon work for you, but the way my eyes are built, I don't think this looks that good. I think let's go over the judging points and then we'll kind of come to a conclusion. Let's talk about that. So was this product actually easy to use? Yes, I would definitely give it 5 stars for ease of use because it's literally just 1, 2, 3. You pop it on, you blend, nothing else to it really, so it definitely works. Looking at myself in the monitor and in the mirror, I'm very much leaning towards this eye that I use the crease piece on. It just looks cleaner, nicer. The contrast is more obvious, I think. I think the problem with the spoon is that because it is just one shape and not flexible at all, is that it doesn't really look great on my eye shape. Like, I do think that this eye came out way too round for the almond shape of my eyes. And this is just me nitpicking because these two products, I'm talking like the spoon is a product. This is me nitpicking because it's honestly such a hard decision that I kind of have to focus on stuff like this. I do think that the spoon side is just not as flattering as the crease piece side. And that's because the crease piece has different size shields to fit my shape. So I would give it 5 stars for how well it fit my eye. God, this is literally hard. Why is this so hard? I do this all the time. So I said that I would evaluate the crease piece on how well it fit my eye, how easy it is to use, and how it compares to the spoon. And I feel like taking all 3 of these things into consideration, I do think that the crease piece is worth it. And I know it's $20 for a very just like niche product. Not a lot of people do cut creases, but I feel like if you are somebody who likes to do them often, you would enjoy this product. On this perfect day, cut crease getting in my way.